Oh my goodness. New insight to the Timekeepers, extra details about Thor Ragnarok, and Lady Loki? We gotta talk about this latest episode of Loki. Hey guys, welcome back. So the second episode of Loki is literally filled with glorious purpose. And after the ending with the branches of alternate realities, the multiverse is in madness. And I fear there is no way home. This is one of the best TV shows I've seen in a long time, and certainly the best show on Disney Plus right now. I've always liked Loki, but I like him more and more because of this show. And we're only 2 episodes in. The chemistry between not only Loki and Mobius, but Tom and Owen works extremely well together. The writing works, and it's really grounded. I love how they sit and have conversations that normal people would have in this circumstance.
3 magic lizards.
Timekeepers.
Created the TVA, and everyone in it,
right,
including you.
Including me.
You see, every time I start to admire your intelligence, you say something like that.
Loki makes an interesting point, which leads me to believe that this whole Timekeeper BS is exactly that. BS. I just don't believe it. I don't believe there's any Timekeepers, and I think by the end, Mobius will figure that out. I also feel like they'll try to play it kind of like how they did Iron Man 3, where we see this great threat, and really, we figure out it's just a fake charade.
You make a move, I break your face.
I never thought people had been hurt. They lied to me.
This is the Mandarin?
No, it's embarrassing.
Hi, Trevor. Trevor Slattery.
I'm not buying it. 3 magical lizard beings controlling the very aspect of time? I don't believe it. Even in episode 1, Loki was calling out that crap during his trial in court.
Well, perhaps I should speak to these Timekeepers. Gods to gods.
I'm sorry, but they're quite busy.
Oh, they are? What are they doing?
Dictating the proper flow of time.
I see. Right, and then what do you do?
Dictate the proper flow of time according to their dictations.
And it's like, you want to talk about variants? Shouldn't Gamora be a variant? Matter of fact, shouldn't Thanos and the Black Order and his armies be variants? See, it's like, this is where stuff doesn't add up. Loki getting the Tesseract and escaping wasn't supposed to happen. But everything else was supposed to happen, including Thanos and his armies coming back invading. That makes no sense to me, cause what if Thanos won? He would have destroyed literally the entire universe, then created a new universe in his own image, and where would the Timekeepers be? They wouldn't exist. Y'all see what I'm saying? This is BS. There's no way they exist. This is crap. The whole thing has got to be a scam that Ravonna and the variant Loki is in on. Look, I saw who that was, or rather who it was supposed to be. Lady Loki? Please don't be gullible, y'all. That was not Lady Loki, and it's pretty obvious it's not. Loki noticed that she used the power of enchantments, which he deemed amateurish, as we were told in the beginning of the episode. Loki's most frequently used powers are shape-shifting, illusion projecting, and duplication. Also, we know that Loki was trained by his mother Frigga, which is a very, very powerful witch. So why would a master of magic use amateur tricks? And as they're fighting, he even says that he would never treat himself like that. And who's gonna know Loki better than Loki? He's right. Of course, somebody who's self-obsessed wouldn't degrade themselves and fight themselves and try to kill themselves. And finally, when the variant does reveal herself, she says this isn't about you. She doesn't have his looks, his personality, his tricks. It's not Lady Loki. It's someone else. Just another scam probably by Ravonna. And don't forget, in the comics, Ravonna is the lover of Kang the Conqueror, who is supposed to be the next big baddie in the MCU. So they've got to be planting the seeds with him starting in this show. The variant lady wasn't even interested in Loki's plan to overthrow the Timekeepers. What mischievous scamp wouldn't be interested in taking over and ruling the literal flow of time? Because she works for Ravonna and she knows there are no such thing as the Timekeepers. The whole thing is BS. I mean, it is. It's bullcrap at its finest. You can smell it. Honestly. I'm calling it now. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I like this episode. Everything is good in this show so far, from the acting to the subtle Easter eggs, like in this episode, for instance, when Loki is looking at a report file, the destruction of Asgard, we see the events of Thor Ragnarok, code name Revengers.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that I want to be on the team. Has it got a name?
Yeah, it's called the Revenges.
The Revenges?
Because I'm getting revenge. You're getting revenge, and what do you want revenge?
I'm undecided.
Okay.
That's cool. But we're already 2 episodes in, only 2 episodes in, and already everything has gone to hell with the Timekeepers and the sacred timeline and everything. So I can't wait to see what happens next, because things just got more interesting. I'll be here next week, same Loki time, same Loki channel. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts in the description below, and if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.